episode 1, Extra with the Shrimp podcast. This is actually my podcast. I'm also high and happy. Today I got a guest. We usually have different guests. I'll tell you my guest host is a comedian, entertainer, something that is a positive word we use for Instagram. We got a hell of a video. And shit, before we kick it with Bucky, well, we're just kicking it. You want to do my bio, who you is, what you do, and where you from?
You know, I'm from Harlem, New York, bro. I can't complain from Polo Ground. I don't really tell everybody where I'm from, but I ain't trying to rekindle any past beef.
We're gonna burp that out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But,
Harlem is the key.
Yeah, I'm from Harlem, right across the street, you know. Comedian, entertainer as well, like my man said, and you know, just have fun doing what I do.
How long you been doing comedy?
Well, this year marks my 7th year doing stand-up. Started with the skits first on the phone, and then I was like, nah, I gotta go to the stage, I gotta make it happen. So that's when I started doing stand-up for real.
I did a show with you before, but I used to follow you, and I used to be like, you know, men don't tell, you know, men a lot of shit in it, but like I used to idolize, like I used to be like, yo, this skits is crazy. The comedy game was there. You had it, you know, once I see somebody can do over 10 minutes, I'm like, as a newcomer in the game, I'm like, oh, he got it, so that's what you do. But when I seen that you could put both, it was you, I also seen Brandon, probably had the crew that used to be around that time, and I seen that y'all could merge skits into it, because the other people that can't merge it. So that's what I used to be like. I used to be jealous and hyped, like, yo, he got that shit. But when I finally seen you in action, it was like, cool. So then I did my little set, but I was like, and then we vibed. So I was like, all right, cool, I didn't get moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yeah. Even if I did, it's like, you got that energy. It was like, yo, let me see your new with yourself with him. So you don't open the door. A lot of people in the game, I learned, won't say hi.
Of course. Especially the best, because you got to also understand type, like how they came up in the game.
Yeah.
It was like a dog world when it came to them versus new school. We not really trying to do that. Everybody can, you know, make money and break bread as they coming up. Like this happened.
The crazy is I don't be seeing it though. Like I don't see that they went through nothing. You know what I mean? But when I hear the stories, you like, damn. Like now, you like make joke. Like now, like my first show ever, like major show with 250 people. And I was telling somebody it was Marshall Brand. They used to open up. And then people that somebody major hit now, like the host, he ran off the stage. He was scared. Me, and then OC bus driver and Smokey. We was in Allentown for years. It was dope. So I was like, oh, this is what they do. And then when you hear everybody's individual story, you like, and this is some real shit I say to him to his family. Somebody's always gonna be the driver to somebody get into the show. Like, you know, it's no matter what. It's somebody, you might look at it wrong, but hey, I'm putting you on to 5 minutes. Maybe you may hit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I see it's consistency with that. Like things they went through. Was the game hard for you in the beginning?
Yeah, son. I ain't know that. You know, when you come into this game fresh and new, everybody look at you as like, you're the newcomer, and you're trying to steal opportunities from them. But it's not like that. When I first came into the game, I was saying to myself, like, this is just an avenue that I have to embark on because I can't just be in front of a phone all day.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I have to actually make people laugh. If you can make people laugh up front and in person, you got it.
Did you ever have a mentor in the game, or did people just attack to like, hey, get a little bit of guidance?
The mentors that I claim is the ones that took me under the wing. It's the new school dudes. I don't have no like older mentor. Like coming into it now with me and Tony Rock, I'm cool with him, but I didn't have an older mentor. New school dudes pulled me in, Brandon, Isaiah Kelly, Desi, AJ, and they pulled me in, and they was just like, yo, this is how you configure a joke. And
that's New York City, is that?
Yeah.
New York City. See, I travel, so I know it's different. So, like, every state is different with how they vibe with comedy. Some comedies, they'll sit at a table and all talk. Some comedy, every comic will be in each corner like a boxing match.
Oh, shit. Because they're observing what's going on, like how you rocking the crowd, or they just watching to see, like, for them to get on next, that's what they just watching to see how the audience vibe with whoever's on there at that time.
On my show, I switch it up. I don't keep it just comedy. I keep it like open, like we chilling. Like we can talk about Russia if you want to, but on now you can plead the fifth. Nothing you want to ask, but I wanted to ask because I see something also within your internet. You're consistent. Like, you know, not everybody's a consistent dad. You're a consistent dad. Like you're there with your son. Like you're there.
That's a fact.
And from the pregnancy coming to he's 1, 2, 3, 4 years old. Like, is he part of like any of your material?
Yeah, I started writing jokes about my son probably like 6 months into his life because he started wilding at 6 months. Little stupid shit that he was doing, and I'm just like, alright, I gotta write all this down.
I busted now. I got 4 crazy ones.
Oh damn! I only got one, and others that I don't really know about, but I only got one.
I came off easy. She got married in Vegas and kicked me out. So yeah. I miss them though. I miss the wake up part.
Of course.
You know that jump in the bed,
Of course.
all that make something to eat, ain't shit to eat. Well, we gonna get it right.
That's a fact. It's a blessing, man. Being a dad is a blessing. It helped my comedy out a lot.
Are you at the point in your comedy career where you quit your real job or?
Shit, I ain't quit. I got laid off. This pandemic laid me off.
Shit, I can laugh.
But yeah, I got full load, man. Once COVID hit, it's low.
How you feel? Did you get caught up in the politics? You ever get caught up with politics?
I watch politics. I don't really pay attention to it because a lot of the politics be bullshit. I don't pay no mind. I don't care either side or whatever. Like, I just know America need to leave Putin alone, man. That nigga is dead back right.
That's the one. I don't really know too much. You know, I got a jail GED. But is that the one they put on the reward on his head?
I don't know what they did.
Like
They leave son alone. That's the leader of Russia, man. Leave son alone, man.
One thing with Russia that killed me, though, that I noticed is that they, and I tell people this, it's like, I never knew it was black people in Russia.
Black people everywhere.
No, I believe it's black people everywhere, but I didn't see no, you remember when they killed Apollo and Rocky? I didn't see that a black person care go to Russia with Rocky and fight. I seen Blade go over there one time kill a vampire, but I never seen it. Like I swear to you, I seen a movie, Ethiopian.
Black people everywhere, man. It's too cold in Russia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's no need for us to be there. They don't come outside, but there's black people everywhere.
That makes sense. I really do. I wanted to ask you another question. Do you ever get on a, do you see it be on a borough thing? Like hip hop be, like comedy ever be like borough, like hip hop? Like niggas like Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx.
What you mean?
I be seeing them do the versus. I be seeing them do the versus shows. No, I be seeing them do the versus shows sometimes. Like it used to be Philly versus New York. Now it's more local. Have you ever seen that?
Nah, honestly, if it's going on, I really don't pay attention to that shit.
I can't believe. No, not like a while now. Like,
no, I know, but I really don't pay attention to that.
I couldn't see it working because then it causes more dumb shit.
Yeah.
I just had to touch that topic in case somebody asked me. Yo, you ever did a versus? I can't look at comedy as a competition no more. I gotta look at it as like, I'm just here to have fun.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I never look at it as a competition. If you funny in your own right, I'm funny in my own right. You may not like me or whatever, it is what it is. I may not like your comedy, but you have an audience.
That's what headphones is for. I go play, I take headphones with me, I swear to God. Yeah. All that meet and greet shit no more, I just want to perform and work on my craft.
Yeah, but you still gotta, because now you don't want to look like the person that no one can talk to. You don't want to look like that, because you look like, especially in this game.
In the beginning, it was cool though. Like I was cool being anti-social. I didn't know nobody. Yeah. I knew when I first started comedy. I swear to you, I don't want to say who I knew, but I knew him. At point to him, I knew him only. You know what I'm saying? And then outside of him, I met some bozos. And then I keep pointing.
You're gonna meet that everywhere. You meet bozos in every category. Basketball, you meet football, everything. Comedy, it is what it is.
For me, I swear to God, comedy. I thought like. I don't even know how I walked into this shit. I just was talking shit. But then I don't know how to structure talking shit. I see Mark Cooper. What's his name? Mr. Cooper?
Yeah.
Ray DeJean, that's why when you talk shit about rap, I'm like, oh, I kind of like, you know, about it. If it wasn't for rap, I wouldn't know that you could stand on stage if you believe in this stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, I ain't sucking dick, but I'm just saying, like,
oh, what's going on here?
You know what I mean? But the thing is like, yo, you complimented somebody. You gotta give people their flowers.
There's nothing wrong with compliment, but I didn't know it was gonna go left like that.
I'll give extra with the shrimp. But
what's up with that title though? Extra with the shrimp.
You've been doing comedy 7 years.
Yeah, but what's up with that title though?
I'm about to tell you, you never did Footprints?
I did Footprints one time. Yeah.
Footprints. I'm gonna ask you because everybody gotta know this. This is how it goes. Did you hit or miss in Footprints?
Died.
Alright, cool. So then you understand that, right? So if you go to Footprints, they always pay you with the Rasta pasta.
That's a fact.
And if you ask for the shrimp, what they say?
Extra. Okay, alright, cool. Now I was about to say where you got that title.
You're a comedian. You've been there.
No, yeah.
I didn't expect you to tell me the first part I asked you, but I know that crowd is rough there.
Yeah, of course. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Listen,
I was at a barbershop today. I got a West Indian barber, and I was telling them where they stereotype and they put people in mind. They be like, yo, if you're not funny in front of West Indians, you're not funny at all. But the West Indian crowd, them niggas is rough. But they open the doors for comedy, so you always gotta be like, yo.
You gotta learn their lifestyle.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Like with their style, you gotta learn their lifestyle. Like my wife is Guyanese.
Okay.
So now I'm starting to learn shit about her, learn shit about how they speak, learn things. I thought they all had the same dialect.
I got you.
But they don't. Like Haitian,
they don't get along with each other.
They don't. So it's like
other.
once you learn that, you can be able to get on stage and show them the different lifestyles that you can walk into with them. You good.
Guyanese woman, they get reckless too. They crazy.
She's disrespectful. I don't even think I'm going home after this. That's how disrespectful she is.
And they give you that look where you know you're wrong. Like, try that. Yeah, try that.
Yeah. So like at Footprints, I already knew I had in my mind that I'm going there to get the rasa pasta and like 2 rum punches.
Yeah.
I wasn't going there for fun. It is what it is. I'm going there to eat.
I just stumbled. I used to be in PA heavy. I lived out there. So every time I come to New York, I made every time count and make it matter. You hit who it mattered. I hit Monday nights and Tuesday Manhattan proper. Once out of blue, I used to travel with my homeboy. We go to Footprints. I think Freddie Rick was running that day. And we hit the shit that matters. Smoky Mochas. Wu had the spot on 114. One of the spots down there, like down the hill. You fucking go to the basement on bump your head.
Stingrays.
Not Stingrays. Lynn Oops, his man used to work there. I think it was his manager. He had the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Satan Nixon, one, you know Harlem. You know Harlem better than me. All I know is Willie Burger. I don't know too much. Willie Burger's in the Dominicans. Shit's stay out of trouble. What I was going to ask, I really not much I wanted to ask you other than about your career, but I want you to basically come on the show, get to tell you thank you for the times that I got to meet you and Bill, and that just kicking on comedy or kicking out, you know, anything you want to talk about, just, you know what I'm saying, take out your time. I'm definitely gonna buy you a drink if you don't have a drink.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I was there early and you was late, but it's all good, my brother. You know what I mean?
I was on living time.
No, I see.
They're gonna have that out.
I know, but we gotta cut the CP.
At least you got to meet the janitor. He was in here with his Christmas uniform on.
I got to meet everybody. The janitor, the DJ, the person that put everything
I
together.
never met the DJ. They put that nigga in the budget last week. I swear to God. When I was here, they was doing it off the phone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They believe in me.
I say he came in and now he gone. DJ not here no more.
Oh shit. But I'm gonna get you your drink. We take a shot together before I move on to the next topic. That's usually how we kind of like, you know what I'm saying, do what we do and touch one more topic. But what you drinking?
Oh man, we need tequila. Tequila on the rocks and shit. You know what I mean? If anything.
Where the producers at the show? They not here today? Come on, man, tequila. Let me get whatever he's drinking, I'm drinking. That's how we doing it for the night, man. And this is we're not ending, but we're gonna take a short intermission so we can do the extra strip with the DJ play a little music since he's paid by us now. And we're gonna get a tequila. And we're gonna take a pause on that note, fellas. It's actually with the Strip podcast with my man Travis. Podcast Strip, we back with me and my man Travis. We ran out of tequila, but we got something a little better. We ain't gonna say where it come from because we want the feds come knocking.
That's a fact. Can't, you know what I mean? Can't get caught up with these.
Don't bet too much of that, bro. Put that shit in your pocket.
No, I'm driving. I'm keeping this.
You what?
Yeah, I'm driving.
I'm saying it.
Nah, you asked, so.
Yeah, we won't throw this shit till you get home.
No, I ain't gonna drink all this right now.
But before we leave and before that shit take effect, can you plug in the audience, everything you got going on so I can make sure my followers follow it too?
Yeah, I got you. You know, Laughs with Travis on everything. Instagram, Twitter. I give you my Facebook, but I gotta know you for real. I don't know you for real. I can't give you that. You know what I mean? But you can definitely get the Instagram and the Twitter. Laughs with Travis.
All right, I got that part. Also, I want to say happy birthday. I know it's coming up. In case I be out of town, be anywhere, shit. You know me, I be missing with action. And I just want everybody to know what sign are you? I just know Pisces.
Pisces. I ain't no Pisces.
All right, cool. I'm a Pisces. My birthday was the 26th.
No, I said happy birthday to you. You gonna write me on Facebook and say I'm in FBJ. I can't.
Guys, I apologize. It gets rude. It gets crazy. It's the beginning, and I'm glad to have you a part of it so we can see later what's going on. I want to ask you some questions. You know, we're gonna take it outside the box. Is there? I know you said Tony Rock, so I feel you probably get shows with Tony Rock. I'm cool with that. Have you traveled outside of New York State with your comedy?
Yes, I have. I've traveled to Connecticut. I've traveled to Baltimore. Traveled to, you know, just the tri-borough, you know, tri-state area.
And you say you're in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like a raw. I'm not actually.
No, it's all good.
I've never actually got pussy off of comedy.
You said we plead the fifth, right?
You plead the fifth.
That's what I'm saying. That's the smartest thing to do.
Plead the fifth. That's one of the choice. You know what I mean?
So before I got married, yeah, definitely. But
all right, cool.
After that, I plead.
What else I want to ask you? I keep it honest with you. I just keep it real. I let you come up here. We kick it and talk shit. Like how we talk on, you know what I mean, on the internet. It's just more of a podcast, you know, it's TV audience. Keep the noise down. Let me ask you another question. How many times have you ever bombed?
I bombed a lot, man. Any comedian I say they never bombs a lot.
And as an experienced comedian, is bombing part of comedy?
It's part of the comedy.
Like relapsing and
you have to bomb. How you know how you gonna get better if you don't? If you don't bomb or if you don't mess up on a joke or whatever, how do you know that you need to fix that joke and make it better for the next time you perform it?
Real shit.
You have to.
This is hilarious to me because you know this is way different than a skit. This is way different than being on the stage. This is like really people like believing in the moment.
Yeah.
And I would like to just give everybody that's in the room a round of applause if they don't mind. Put your cup down, even if you're alcoholic. Give yourself a round of applause for being here with Extra with the Shrimp Podcast. We got puppies, we got dogs, we got babies, we got moms with dildos in their pocket. We got everything going on here tonight. We got 2 cameramen in case the shit don't work. I got my man Travis up here with me, man, working it out.
That's right.
What's going on, big dog? How you doing tonight? Outside of comedy, Trav, let me ask you a question. Where do you see yourself next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I see myself out of New York. I know that for a fact. I want to move out of New York. I want my son to grow up somewhere different. New York is cool, especially on the comedy scene. You get to go up as much as possible, but I feel like you need to travel outside of New York for you to be able to blow how you need to. You know what I mean? For your career to take off how
Shit like the drug game, you gotta go out of state with this shit. You legit.
Yeah.
With this thing, game, I'm in the business, I got everybody I deal with differently, right? And like I told you, like when I see you with the videos, when I know that's how I know about the part about with your son. And I see that you really like follow the vibe. So like you somebody I could call, kick it with, and talk to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know and that's how I felt comfortable enough to actually come down here today. Not know, you know, hey yo, you wanna go kick it or who got an open mic or none of that shit.
Yeah,
So, you know what I mean? Somebody I can kick it to and like just vibe. Other homies I can kick with them too, but at the end of the day they're gonna tell me, yo, tighten up, shut up and go handle it. You know what I mean? You also like, listen, think about what you're about to do before you do it. And that's why I called you down here today. I really don't have too much more to ask you. I appreciate you coming. I know how traffic is.
Definitely.
And don't drink no more of that drink until you get to
No, I'm gonna keep this in the pocket.
Thanks for coming down today.
Definitely, bro.
Appreciate
you having me, bro.
Extra with the Shrimp Podcast, comedian Travis. Follow him on Instagram, follow him on YouTube. Just don't follow him, leave the club. That's it.
I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will always get an alert when a new video drops.